Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good day to everyone. Let's see my research proposal presentation right now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning to everyone. My name is Muhammad Idham bin Sharif. Today I will present the risk factor and prevalence of tuberculosis infection among healthcare workers at government hospital in Melaka from 2015 until 2020. For the introduction, tuberculosis is the communicable infectious disease. This is can affect to the lung, bone, spine, lymph node, and every part of the body. The mycobacterium species normally can divide to 4 species, and the common affect the lung is the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Another species is Mycobacterium bovis, Mycobacterium avium, and Mycobacterium leprae. The incidence rate of active TB disease among healthcare workers was higher compared to the overall population in 2003 until 2006. The incidence rate of 73.4 until 77.7 per 100,000 among healthcare workers and 60.3 until 62.6 per 100,000 within the general population severally. The objective for my research is general objective to determine prevalence of tuberculosis infection among healthcare workers and its risk factor. I got 4 specific objectives. The first one is to determine the prevalence of tuberculosis among healthcare workers such as doctor, paramedic staff, and administration office staff. The second objective is to identify the risk factor of tuberculosis infection among healthcare workers. The third objective is to determine the relationship of risk factor and tuberculosis infection among healthcare workers. And the last one is to determine the profile or socio-demographic status of tuberculosis infection among healthcare workers. For my research question, do doctor or paramedic have higher prevalence of getting tuberculosis infections compared to administration office staff? The second one is, what are the risk factors of tuberculosis infection among healthcare workers? The third research question is, there is no relationship between risk factor and tuberculosis infection among healthcare workers. And the last research question is, why are they getting tuberculosis infection despite already have SOP and control measure, or how the healthcare workers get infected? This is my research design and methodology, conceptual model of determinant of TB infection among healthcare workers. The expected outcome from this research is the number one, can identify the prevalence of TB infection among healthcare workers. The second one is, can identify the most common risk factor associated TB infection among healthcare workers. And the last one is to give refreshment and educate the healthcare workers about TB infection, and at the same time can help to reducing the TB infection rate among healthcare workers in Melaka. That's all for my proposal presentation. Thank you.